Ladies and gentlemen, there is so much going on in the world right now, but we want to talk about a big story that just broke today. Some photos have surfaced of Orlando Bloom. And the internet is going crazy for them. Bloom and his girlfriend, Katy Perry, were in Italy, and the photographers got pics of Orlando paddleboarding while completely nude. Now, here's a woman literally over there just went, I haven't seen this. How have I not seen this? Well, they're out there, but this is a censored photo, of course. So there you go, just there. Now, if you look closely at the photo, you can see Orlando Bloom, a giant oar, and whatever he's using to row with. I mean, honestly, that thing, it follows you around the room. It really does. 1 week ago, Katy Perry was speaking at the Democratic National Convention. Now she's paddleboarding with a naked Orlando Bloom. And all I want to say is, if this is the kind of America Hillary Clinton is offering, I am in. Full blown. Full blown. Now, meanwhile, the 2016 Summer Olympics are happening, and apparently the conditions in Rio are so bad that the US basketball team has opted against staying in the Olympic Village dorms and is instead staying on a cruise ship that they've docked in the harbour. Right now, I understand not wanting to stay in the Olympic Village, but why would you switch to a cruise ship? You've basically traded a diarrhea city for a floating diarrhea city. In fairness, maybe the NBA players would want to stay at the Olympic Village if it wasn't called a village. Do you know what I mean? Like, village makes it sound like you're going to have to wake up at 5 a.m. to go and milk a goat. But with the basketball players not being in the Olympic Village, it means they're going to miss out on all of the sex, right? Because I don't know if you heard this, but the Olympic Committee, this is true, Reg, the Olympic Committee announced that they will be handing out 350,000 condoms and 175,000 packets of lube, right? That's right, 175,000 packets of lube. Or as Brazilians call that, a weekend. No, but there's going to be a lot of sex at the Olympics, but in the athletes' defence, the accommodations in Rio are so bad, the cleanest place to sleep is on top of another person. But the Olympics are only 2 weeks long, right? And each athlete gets 42 condoms, which I guess explains their new logo. Silly joke. But 42 divided by 14 days comes out to 3 condoms per day, right? 3 condoms is more than I used from ages 23 to 27. I know, you're laughing because it's true. But one group of people who don't seem to need condoms are millennials, because according to a new study, millennials are having significantly less sex than previous generations. I know, like, wait, you're telling me that the people running around trying to catch Pokemon aren't getting laid? Shocking. What a shock. When I read this story, like, I gotta say, I used to think that millennials were cool, but now I'm just not so sure. Think about it. They're not having sex, they're living with their parents, and their biggest idol is this guy. Right? That's actually a picture of Bernie Sanders right after he saw those photos of Orlando Bloom. No.